Good afternoon, everyone. Today I want to share my study about the merger of top university, exploring the operational efficiency of Taiwan's NYCU from a financial perspective. Here is the outline. Top universities have gained access to more resources, but for a long time there has been a severe lack of empirical examination from the perspective of financial efficiency rather than research performance. Top University NCTU has maintained close cooperation with TSMC, the world's largest semiconductor company, and merged with NYMU in 2021 to form NYCU. Therefore, this study aims to use DEA to access NYCU's operational efficiency from a financial perspective between 2012 and 2023. Literature have indicated that excellent financial management were essential to ensure HEI's resources allocation efficiency and financial stability, therefore crucial for maintaining the quality of teaching and research, so as to critical to sustainable development and USR. However, literature on top universities still severely lack evidence verified from the perspective of financial efficiency. On the other hand, despite so many studies on the impact of university mergers across countries and periods, the results remain highly inconsistent. Some found economies of scale and/or scope, while others found diseconomies of scale and/or scope. The literature was so as follows. The methodology in this study is DEA, data envelope analysis models, is as follows. The financial measurement of 2 outputs and 4 inputs were as follows. The empirical results were as follows. The DA estimation results indicated that since the second year after the merger, that is 2022, NYCU has experienced a decreasing return to scale trend in its overall output. That was because after the merger, NYCU maintained an IRS in research output, but shift to decreasing return to scale in teaching output as early as 2022. The results attested NYCU experienced economies of scale and scope in research production, though these economies of scale and scope in teaching output. Moreover, this study found these economies of scope arising from diversity of mission in post-merger NYCU. In addition, faculty members of NYCU tended to strengthen research and weaken teaching after the merger. Also, the merger caused the top university NYCU a surge in input factor, especially administration and general cost, indicating that post-merger NYCU may experience these economies of scale and scope arising from maladjustment after the merger. While the post-merger NYCU had a resilience against the declining birth rate, its tuition revenue growth lagged behind that of student enrollment and even behind that of teaching costs due to the unreasonable government tuition pricing policy. So we make following conclusion and suggestion. The finding confirmed that the merger induced diversity of fields, disciplines, and mission, along with multi-compass structure, result in this economy of scale and scope. Additionally, NYCU's strong resilience against decline birth rate, while Taiwan's current public university tuition system further undermine his financial stability and efficiency. So the suggestion to policymakers and the NYCU were as follows. First, grant more pricing flexibility. Second, optimizing test allocation of top university faculty. Third, strengthen post-merger communication and coordination to reduce unnecessary administration and general cost. Fourth, enhance and leverage the economies of scope arising from post-merger diversity across field, disciplines, and campuses, leading to achieve both scale and technical efficiency. Thank you very much for your listening.